Hey everybody. As you can tell, my voice is still pretty down in the dumps with everything going on with the family situation, but I figured today I would just give everyone a little sneak peek at some of the heroes that I drew. So maybe all the viewers can help me when I get back, try to decide which heroes I should make next. So that'd be great. So we'll just go through a lineup. Sorry I couldn't record while I was doing the scroll draws. I know it kind of sucks because I saved up all those scrolls and then had to burn them when no one was even watching, or else I would miss out on the event. But really, in hindsight, with everything I'm going through, that's the least of my worries. So let's check out the heroes, see what we got. Red doesn't really matter because, well, I guess, yeah, let's show the red ones just in case any of the viewers haven't seen my whole team, to give them an idea of what heroes we should make. So we got Alice, Tengu, Freya, Sea-King, Genie, Monk, Bearded Guy, is it Sea-King? Yeah, let's just click on them. Sekhmet, Wind of Fury, Dum-de-dum-dum, Zoro, Hermes, Nemesis, Jane Austen, Agatha. Fuck, man, do we ever need Agatha frags bad? I really wish we had more. Alright, let's go through Gus, King of Western Shu, Boudica, and Suzo, Baldwin, Dromino, Pericles, Alexander, Kim, and oh, we got Harar. Holy shit, Undead Rasputin, Axtraz, Panther Shooter, Hanzo, Samson, god damn it, Rabindrath, Kim, multiple Bright Brothers, Genghis Khan, Date, Little Dipper, Trump, her, Nurse Chick, Lady Light Holder, Alex, Budokai, excuse me, Uncle Joe, holy fuck, man, Jane Austen, 2 Floyds, 1 Omni OG, another Gus, Obi, David, the egg. I wish we had more eggs. That's really my next big goal in the game. I bet you it's when you reach 300. Then the game's like, you know what? Let's give them some egg frags. Alright, so what do we got? Rising Moon Warrior, Theodora. Holy, we got 4 Rising Moon Warriors. And wait till you see how many else we got. Bunch of Wrestling Kings. Whole bunch of Panther Shooters. Bunch of Harsh Assassins. She doesn't matter. Hanzo. Her boobs matter. No, I'm just kidding. Lady Rasputin. Ganyu. Herwolf. Or Hitler. Holy shit, we got 3 Hitlers. We should make him gold, I think. He's one of the ingredients you need for some decent heroes, right? But we better not burn too many of them because we might need some backups. Alright, the guy I hated most in the world right now. Fat Chili. Not that I pick on any sides in a war. I'm surprised so many people are so one-sided in this war. I'm like, you know, it's a bad war. Yeah, bad shit's happening in Russia. Bad shit's happening in Ukraine. Is anyone perfect? I'm surprised the news is like, oh, this side's perfect. This side's perfect. It's like, nobody's fucking perfect. Dear God. Is Putin the worst? I guess arguably. No, it sucks, like, being Ukrainian and seeing all the Russians and Ukrainians dying in this. If anything, what pisses me off the most is that they couldn't come to a compromise without killing each other. And really, the only 2 people to blame for that is Putin and, what's the other guy? The Russian, or the guy born in the Soviet Union, whose first language is Russian, Volinsky or whatever. I'm surprised how that worked out. A Russian guy turned out to be the prime minister, or president, I guess, of Ukraine, right when they got into war with a country with where he was from. Well, technically, I guess it was the Soviet Union because it was bigger at that point, and technically it was in Ukraine still, but it's a fluctuating border situation all the time, I guess. I don't really know much about Ukraine. This is the first time learning about it, even though I'm from there. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. As shitty as this conflict is, it's fucked because I'm actually learning my own family history. or at least starting to learn. I think I have a long way to go. Alright, so we got all the rock gods. Holy shit, we got 3 rock gods, fat chili, 2 chicks. So it's like, man, once we get the 3rd chick for this one, you know, we got multiple bisons. Well, that fucking rocks. We're actually getting really close to making another gold, or 2 gold trumps, or Frankenstein, or red Frankenstein. So that would mean we could have extra heroes, 1 for DNA and 1 for burning to make someone else have a red star. Alright, we got 1 dragon chick. Whole bunch, yeah, we got a whole bunch of what's his names? Son of the Black Holes. Got a bunch of Kims. I think I just made a Genghis Khan gold. Alex. So we still have even another copy. Oh yeah, we got 3 arena girls now. A bunch of him. 3 Pericles. More trumps. I think that's it for, oh yeah, we got a bunch of these. Three of those. Seems like they're not organized very well today. Oh yeah, 1 of him. Man, I wish we had enough to make him gold. Oh yeah, 2 Charlemagne's. Oh yeah, we got 3 cucks if you include the one in our storage. But we're lacking the other ingredients to turn him gold. So oddly enough, we got the 3 for him. We got 1 more for him. 2 Omni OGs. And old guy. Oh yeah, Catholic hero we even got. Harar, bunch of Drominos. Date. Oh yeah, we got this guy for the first time. Collected the bonus for that. Bunch of that guy. Bunch of this guy. Him. 2 of these chicks, Theodoras. Actually, we got the 3rd Theodora in storage. Well, only 1 sword god, but I think we got more in storage. 1 of him. Or her. Or Lancelot, that's a him. Or maybe not. No, I'm just kidding. Saladin. Lubu. Elizabeth. Oh yeah, people in the comments were commenting that we got 2 of the blonde hair guys. Who was it? Emperor Rahu, or however you say that, and we got a Floyd. But the thing is, not only do we got 2, but there's 1 for sale in the Vibram store, and we have enough. So we actually could go the 3 blonde hair guy route if we wanted. And he was saying it was because we could make Odin. So we'll go check it out after we look. 3 Gus, whole bunch of her. Yeah, finally the end. Oh yeah, we have to make a whole bunch of more Sun Stars so that we can make the next Alice Gold. We're getting very close to that. Alright, what did I say I was going to do? Oh yeah, check Odin. That's what I'm wondering, man. Like, not to make fun of the royal jelly, I had a bad reaction. We'll still do that episode soon. But I have noticed my recall speed did pick up. And it's pretty noticeable because before it was almost 0. So any improvement was noticeable. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, if we make Odin, boom, we got him, we got him, we got him. Yeah, we would have enough to make Odin. And if anyone's wondering what the hell's the point of making Odin, I don't really know, because I've never used him. Looks like he's an attacker. Oh, and it reduces the enemy unit's attack. That's neat. Increases critical. Oh, so Odin and Suzo are probably a pretty good team. If we could like make a whole lightning-based team. Which is kind of weird, because I never thought I would use lightning. Electric armor. No, to be honest, I've been feeling like shit. Like, man, my whole body's been giving out. I fucking haven't been sleeping well. I figured I was going to get really down in the dumps when my uncle did die, so... Trying to hang in there. Last night I overdid it a bit and had a little bit too much weed, booze. But yeah, I was just trying to take the edge off, and yeah, I already had stomach pain going, so it's like, man, after I went to the bed, it was a nightmare. Didn't get any sleep. So I'm not going live. I'm only going to be able to do a few minutes here. When under attack, Ricochet, Adam's attack, Odin's attack, 20% tenacity. I don't know, to be fair, Odin looks okay, but I don't know if I would really use my gold frag for him. because I was looking at, who was it? If I wanted to make dragon egg, I need to save one blonde hair guy for him. So if I had to pick if I was going to make a dragon or Odin, I would probably go with the dragon because he's a chaos star. But it's very tempting. And then I also need the blonde hair guy for Theodora. So that's those two gone. So 2 of the 3 gone right from there. I guess I might as well do this today too. Well, yeah, we don't have enough for the Sun Stars, so that's what we're doing. Saving the Sun Stars, bumping up an Alice to gold. So then we'll have another gold Alice. So that means we have 1 gold Alice we can burn on something. And you know what we're going to burn it on, right? Everyone probably knows who's watching. So we have a gold Alice to burn. Boom, we can make another her. Did we make Goddess of the Moon? I'll have to check. Oh yeah, we did. So we already have her, and we'll have him. So so we'll be able to make Alice. And that was a funny thing, because I always thought I was going to have to unequip Alice from the DNA in order to make her, but not anymore, because we got so many fragments of her, we can just make her again. Thank God. So yeah, I think I have to give credit to the game this week. A lot of times I shit on them for not giving me the heroes I want. Sure, it had nothing to do with my uncle's death, but man, they gave me a whole bunch of really nice heroes right when I needed it most. So big shout out to the game creators. Appreciate that. Alright, so yeah, there's probably other stuff we can do. We'll have to look at it, and I appreciate everyone who took a look at the heroes and offers their advice on what we can do. Yeah, I think one of the big options is we're going to be looking at making Skady, because we got the gold hair guy to make Theodora now, so boom, we can make her. That'd be a pretty huge addition to the lineup, right? Some people were saying that we should go to make this guy, so let's check how far we are from making Cuck. He's the 1 ingredient and her. So Cuck, we will need another one of these, so that's where we're really fucked. We can never seem to get this person, Agatha. And Goddess of the Moon, we did just use all ours up. So fuck, we might have to wait till she comes back in an exchange event or in the Vibram store. And then we'll buy Goddess of the Moon so we can make Cuck. That doesn't sound good. Make Cuck. That is his name, isn't it? Cuck, yeah. I keep wanting to say Kirk for some reason. It's Cuck. Alright, so what else do we got? That was Cuck. Oh yeah, and then the chick. See, my recall to speed is speeding up, just slightly. So, despite almost dying from the royal jelly, it did improve my memory. No pain, no gain. No, I should joke. We'll get more into the allergic reaction I had next royal jelly episode. Right, so you have to check the archive. So to make this chick, we got 2 frags of her, so we're just 1 away. And we got shitloads of these. So yeah, we're really just 1 frag away from her to make her. So damn, we're getting fucking right close. No, thanks to the viewers. Yeah, that really helped cheer me up too. They told me about making this guy, Beowulf, and how he just demolishes teams. He's really going to be the replacement for Suzo in my main team, if I had to guess. Because, yeah, Suzo will no longer be as strong because Lightning's getting phased out of my team for the extra levels. So it's really just going to be Blue or Water and Chaos and Sunstar that are going to be going up in levels from here forward. Well, until we can swap everyone else. That's the one thing we're working on, is we're swapping out the base team, if anyone hadn't seen. So you know, on the rescue capsule, you have to pick your base team. So our base team has 2 Sunstars, and we're going to add in another Chaos and replace either Fire. Yeah, replace Fire with a Chaos. So we're going to get him in there probably. So that way we'll have Chaos and Sunstar all going up. And then Water will be the only other one in here. So eventually we're going to have to phase out the greens, but first we'll phase out Fire because it makes sense. We only have 1 Fire to phase out. That way we'll be, it's kind of like a game I used to play like Rook, where you tried to get like a certain amount of colors per hand. If anyone's played Rook before, it's a fun game. Our family actually had a different way to play Rook, but we played with the Rook cards. And we bought a set of Rook cards, and it came with a different rule set. We were like, what the fuck is this Rook game? But I guess there's more than one way to play Rook. Yeah, card games. Back in my day. Alright, so there we go. So that's our plan. We're going to try to get... So yeah, that's why I was showing this. If anyone's give me advice on what heroes to make, try to keep it in mind that we're working towards a Chaos and Ice team. I guess there's the plan that maybe some people would swap out Ice with a different element. So maybe they would have a Chaos and Fire team, or a Chaos and Lightning. That'd be kind of not a bad idea. I was thinking go with Odin, Suzo, and then all Chaos, and that'd be weird. So yeah, we'd be the Chaos Lightning team. For me, I'd be tempted to go Chaos Green or Earth team, just because I like Freya, and I'm starting to like Monk again. For a while I hated on Monk, but viewers pointed it out. He actually is the strongest hero on my team now. He really does pack a bigger punch than anyone by a mile. And it's funny because he's not even at Red Star yet. So I'm actually kind of tempted to give Monk the next boost in Red Star, but it's probably not going to happen. Alright, so thanks. Oh yeah, the one thing I almost forgot, most importantly, anyone offering Vice. Holy fuck. Didn't we just have 2 Charlemagnes in that other list, and now we got 2 here? So that's fucking enough for a gold Charlemagne and leftovers. Sloppy seconds. No, just kidding. Alright, so we got all these. Oh yeah, quite a bit of these. Yeah, only 1 Darius and Omni OG. Shit, we got enough to make another gold Omni OG, I think. Viewers, correct me if I'm wrong. Captain Cox, see, there's the 3rd one. Oh, we're up to 2 mask guys. I didn't even realize that because we went all out to try to win those rewards. We even won her. But the problem was we burned all our scrolls. But the bad, or good thing, bad, is now we're back up to 3 exchange tickets. So despite blowing all those fucking red scrolls, at least we got the exchange tickets out of it. That was really my main goal for saving up the red scrolls anyway. So that's what I was figuring, oh, the red scrolls, they're going. But that was like the only reason I was saving them was to get exchange tickets. So even though I burned them, at least I got the exchange. It was both goals in one. 2 for 1. 2 at the same time, better. Oh, gotta get my mind out of the gutter. Now, maybe getting my mind in the gutter could help cheer me up. Not to give any of the ladies any ideas. My email is... No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's get back to the game. Now, I guess I'll give a shout out to my uncle, too, before we wrap it up. Sad to see him, but yeah, I miss him, eh? Poor guy. At least he's not suffering anymore. That's how at least I look at it. Alright, so yeah, we checked those items, we checked these, and we showed off these heroes, so that's the ones we got. I guess the blue heroes I can show too. We're getting close to another Santa Claus, surprisingly. Which I thought was going to take forever, but man, seems like time flies in life, right? So one thing, Clone Evolution seems so goddamn slow, but in the long run, it's like things really do fly by fast. Because man, our lives are like in fast forward these days. All these crazy events occurring, everyone getting older, aging quicker. Who knows, maybe we'll be caught up to Suki's base team and actually be able to compete with her in the whatever server she's in when the server battles go. What do we have to get to? Basically another 100 levels and we could beat her. Especially if she doesn't come back and play the game. Not that I'm trying to get revenge on Suki. No, she always was bragging how high of a level she was. I was like, man, maybe one day we could actually beat her team. Man, I'm getting a lot of fucking stomach pains. No, I was telling my boss, I'm like, man, I don't want to be working and not tell you that I'm feeling like fucking shit. Stomach pains, explosive diarrhea, and everyone's sick of it. It's just because my stomach's upset from obviously the family crisis. And yeah, usually my stomach does get upset like that. I don't have any fever or anything, and I even got a PCR test. It came back negative, so should be okay. Now, we got those rapid tests everywhere in Canada now. I didn't even know PCR could be done rapidly. That's pretty wild, huh? I always thought PCR was the slow one. I agree with the CDC, World Health Organization. What's going on, man? Oh, that's why. Alright, so we showed all the heroes. Won't get too much more into playing the game and recording. Just make a short episode today. Yeah, and thanks everyone for the well wishes and stuff in the chat about my uncle. I appreciate it. So, alright, so take care everyone. Let's see, did I forget to show anyone anything? Oh yeah, and then there's the Vibram store. Excuse me. So this is the options we're facing. We can get the third gold here. We could go with the Anderson route. Could go this guy route for towards the dragon. I think that's all that looked tempting. I don't think that guy's tempting yet. There's no hero that I've wanted to use to make him. Oh yeah, and the other thing we'll be doing when I come back, I got a whole bunch of shoveling to do this week, if I can. I'm starting to wonder, man, my fucking stomach is still fucked. Shoveling is going to be brutal. But we'll see. We still got a few more hours before my shift's supposed to start, so maybe it'll die down by then. Yeah, so we'll do some of these. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. And the Abyss. So yeah, viewers, will try to do some Abyss. Oh fuck, I wasted some teddy bears. I always forget you're supposed to use all the teddy bears each day, right? Fuck. Wasted 1 day's worth. If anyone could put in the chat, do you get the same amount of bears back each day? So you really should use them all? Or not? That'd be great. I guess it says in here, but I don't have time to read it. So yeah, let's wrap it up. We'll go with the supply depot, get that shit. Oh yeah, well it looks like we'll be doing some more bounty bullet missions, so. Now I don't have to be too down in the dumps about blowing through all my red scrolls, because we're just about to win them all back. Which I want to double and get like an extra 30 and add it to 50 and would have been close to 100, but oh well, at least we'll get the 30 and we'll be back on our track to getting close to 50 again. And shit, like with all the heroes we got, I would not be surprised if we can bump this up to like 28. So we'll really only be 2 reds away. Yeah, and viewers in the chat or in the Discord, if you want to put what's your opinions, that'd be really helpful. Appreciate it. All right, thanks again, everyone. Take care. Bye for now. Later.